Good evening and hello again. My name's Nate Duell, and we are courtside at Tabor College in Hillsboro, Kansas for another night of men's KCAC basketball action. It's been a busy week and it will continue to be for the Blue Jays. They played last weekend. They played Monday. Here we are on Wednesday, and we'll play again on Saturday. So making up for a lot of games that were rescheduled from early in the season, but that's the way the 2020-2021 season is going. But we're excited to have you all here. We can put away all other things in our lives for a couple of hours of good basketball action. Tabor comes in winners of their last two right here at home, looking to continue the streak against Sterling College. Let's take a look at the matchup. You see the coaches here, Adam Hooker, the Sterling College coach, and Micah Ratzliff with his Blue Jays. Sterling struggling a bit, 1-10 in the KCAC. The Blue Jays on the rise, 3-3 in the conference, 5-3 overall. But there you see the difference with games played. Sterling's been able to play 14 games so far this season. The Blue Jays just number 9 tonight.
You brought up valid points, but that doesn't change the fact that they don't like this.
Let's take a look at our key matchup. Jemiah Haynes, the leading scorer for the Warriors at 18.9 points a game, 7.5 rebounds a game, does just about everything, assist leader, shoots the free throws well. And Andre Nelson, those 12 points a game are nice, but 8.6 rebounds per game for a 6'2 guard. He's coming off 2 double-digit rebound games in a row, and plays good defense. So it should be a good night. We see those two players heading off head-to-head. Take a look at the leaders for the Blue Jays. A lot of Nashon Carter there, leading with almost 17 points a game. There you see Nelson, the leader, at almost 9. Carter, 3.6 assists per game, 46.8% from the field, and 89% free throw shooter. That was big on Monday night, where he went 10 of 11 from the line in the overtime victory. Standings, Bethel College still remains on top. You see a big surge from the Blue Jays at 3-3, 5-3 overall. Big battle tonight in North Newton. Bethel College and Oklahoma Wesleyan square off. That starts, I believe, at 8 o'clock. So we'll kind of watch the scoreboard there for that one. And the second half of the standings, St. Mary yet to play a conference game, just one game overall. The strangeness that is this season. You see Sterling in the second to last position, 1-10. They have some potential though, so this should be a pretty good matchup. Right now we're going to take a break. We're going to hear a little bit from our sponsors, and we'll be back for the starting lineups and our national anthem. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need.
Well, we're back in time for pregame prayer from Mr. David Ediger. It'll be followed by the national anthem. well, now let's take a look at our starting lineups. First, you see for Sterling, Keenan Comley, familiar name around the Sterling community. He's a guard, 5'9" guard from Sterling, Kansas. Colby Walker, number 10, a freshman, 6'1" guard from Colorado Springs, Colorado. The big man in the middle, and I mean big, number 14, Grant Olson. He's a sophomore center from Sugar Land, Texas, 7-footer. Will be in the paint for the Warriors. Jemiah Haynes, we talked about him a little bit, leading scorer, leading everything. He is a 6'5" senior from Kyle, Texas. And Ricky Poole, a 6-foot sophomore guard from Thornton, Colorado. Let me take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. A little bit of a shakeup. Noah Brown in the starting lineup, a 6'7" senior from Hollywood, Florida. Bobby Shanks on a good roll lately. He's a 6'3" guard from Halls, Tennessee. Nasham Carter back in the starting lineup after a couple of days coming off the bench. The 5'10" junior from San Diego. Andre Nelson, he was featured in our key matchups. He's a 6'2" senior from Jacksonville, Florida. And Mark Emanuel, the 6'8" forward. He's a senior from the Bahamas. Those are the starting lineups for both teams. Here you see our officials, Chris Herman, Jake Coleman, and Matthew Meenan. On our time clock, Colby Bunch-Dennis. The shot clock is Caleb Rempel, Justin Schroeder on the scoreboard, and Dale Shuey on the scorebook. Tonight, Maddie and Mallory Ediger doing a great job. And in the studio, the Brain Trust, Mike Jameson, Luke Renter, and Mike McNeil. It's dangerous to put all the intelligence of Tabor College in one building at the same time. But we'll run the risk because we like to give you a good broadcast. So it'll be interesting to see what the Blue Jays do with this kind of size. They had a size advantage on Monday night with the win over Bethany. Certainly not going to be the case tonight. Olsen already out there. The Blue Jays ready to break the huddle. Noah Brown, one of the few times he is the undersized man, jumping center. But we win the tip quickly down the court, and that's what 7 feet does for you as he blocks Emmanuel. Emmanuel looks small in there at 6'8". There's a back cut to Shanks. Shanks dribble, pulls up, shot in and out. Rebound comes down to Haynes. It's Comley. Gives it up. There's the drive, bounces around. Poole gets his own rebound. That one's out of bounds and it'll go Tabor's way. Ricky Poole willing to get in there and mix it up with the bigs in the paint. See, he goes to the basket there. The battle for the rebound. Poole comes down with it. Lost the handle of it. Emmanuel. Back out to Carter. Shanks. Dribble drive. Kicks it to Nelson. Nelson will go in. Gives it off to Brown. Brown to Emmanuel. Oh, misses the dunk. Saves it. But Hines comes up with it. Gives it off to Comley. And there's a drive by Poole, and he is fouled. That one's going to go against Emmanuel. His first. See, Emmanuel missed that one. He probably should have been called for touching that ball while his hand was still on the rim. But it worked out for Sterling. Poole hits the first. 60% free throw shooter, transfer from Johnson Wales University in Denver, one of their 3 national campuses. If you've been there, they have an amazing culinary facility. 1-0. Shanks gives it up to Nelson, to Brown. They run a little motion, kicks wide to Shanks, loses the handle, gets it back. Poole up tight on him, look for a screen. Shanks goes in hard, and he'll make it. 2-1. There's something we didn't see a lot from the Blue Jays in the last couple games, that penetration. If they can get that rolling along with the transition game, you could see some real points scored. Colby Walker, 10 to shoot. Walker still has it. He goes against Carter, puts it up. Nice little floater. It falls. Shanks quickly up the court. Sterling averages a little over 78.5 points a game, but they allow 88 points a game. So we could see some points on the board. Carter shot no good, tries to go back in, thinks better of the 7-footer, and Shanks' three-pointer hits off the rim, goes over the back, and it'll turn it over to Sterling. Walker will bring it up. Up to Hines. Hines. Brown on him. Hines pulls back for a 3 and hits. Smooth. Just a 24% three-point shooter, but that one looked good. Shanks to Brown. Brown gives it off to Nelson. Tabor playing the 3-guard set. That ball is loose. It's kicked around. It's still loose, but Nelson grabs it back. And they're going to try to go. It's 3-on-3. Kicks it loose to Shanks. Nothing doing. 3 to shoot. Carter for 3. No good. And that's Olsen with an easy rebound. Poole gives it off to Comley. A long 3. That one's no good. Olsen and Emmanuel battling for the rebound. That is off Olsen. It'll be Blue Jay basketball. 6-2. Sterling has the lead here early. Tabor looks to get things going offensively. Brown gives it to Shanks. Shanks thinks about the dribble drive, gives it off to Brown. 10 to shoot. Emmanuel has it. Picks up his dribble, gives it to Carter. Carter goes in. He is not going to go in and face the 7-footer. He gets a break, though. We have a foul on Comley, his first. Sterling first. A little touchy there, as he just kind of touches Carter. Emmanuel gets the insert. They get a fresh clock. Brown for 3. That's a big shot if Noah Brown can hit the 3. And he can provide some offense out on the perimeter. It's a good thing for the Blue Jays. Comley to Poole. Poole will drive. He does drive, tries to go into the middle. He finds Hines, but it's no good, and Brown pulls down the rebound. Nelson got a step, and Walker will reach in and foul. Second foul. It'll be an inbounds play. You see, just Nelson got a step on him, and Walker reached in and committed the foul. Nelson free throw line jumper is good, and the Blue Jays have regained the lead 7-6. First time leading. There's Olsen. That's an easy one for the big man. Have to deny that insert pass. Quickly up the court, but Sterling is back. Carter. Comley fighting through that pick and screen from Emmanuel as Carter hits. And Carter's on the board with his first 2 points. And it's back in front for the Blue Jays. And that one's no good. And Shanks pulls down the rebound from the Poole jumper. Moving it up the court. There's a screen from Emmanuel. Shanks wants to do it. Hines rebounds, releases to Walker. Walker up, and he misses the one-handed jam. So it's a couple of missed dunk opportunities as Nelson's three-pointer rings out. Blue Jays can't take advantage. Hines with the rebound. Haynes gives it off to Walker. Haynes drives, look at that, nice and easy. He's got a three-point opportunity. Smooth first step from Jemiah Haynes, lays that one in. Nelson picks up his first foul, second on the team. Leon Marcinchek will check in for Emmanuel. Leon been starting the last few games. He'll come off the bench, and Montel Stewart, who also had been starting, will come in to replace Andre Nelson. In for Sterling. Lucas Breyer, I believe, is who snuck in there. So they'll give up about 7 inches as Breyer comes in for Olsen. 11-9 as they hit both free, as he completes the three-point play rather. Brown at the top of the key. Carter finds a way, goes in, strong, and hits. Comley got wrong-footed there by a little shake and bake from Carter. And we're tied at 11. Nice cut by Haynes. He goes to the basket. That's no good, and it's out off of Breyer. Shout out to all our viewers out there watching all over the country. Big shout out to Evan Bell, my man out in Oregon, enjoying the game tonight. Carter brings it up. Calmly on him. Nice back cut to Shanks, who lays it in nicely. Poole to Haynes. Haynes crosses over Brown, but loses the handle on it. And that's out of bounds. Let's see what we got here. Number 4, Rasheed Washington, the 6'4" sophomore from Morrilton, Arkansas, checks in for Sterling. Breyer, that previous sub, is also a Sterling, Kansas product in there for the Warriors. Montel zigged. Noah thought he was zagging. And that's a turnover on the Blue Jays. Both teams struggle a little bit with turnovers. 19 turnovers a game for Sterling, 17.5 for the Blue Jays. Both teams will look to drop that number down a bit. Poole has it. He'll pull up, left-handed jumper, bags it home. 3 is 3. Doesn't matter if you call it or not, and he's got that one. Carter got smacked right on the hand by Comley, and that's Comley's second foul. And the third on Sterling. Some more substitutions. 24, Nick Price, the 6'3" sophomore from Gillespie, Illinois, will come in for Sterling alongside Aaron Michael, the 5'9" senior from Kyle, Texas. Jack Taylor makes his first appearance in the game, the 6'5" freshman from Wichita, Kansas, as Shanks goes out. Taylor went up and he was fouled, got bailed out there because he did not have good position. And it's 24. Price with the foul, his first, team's 4th, and Taylor will shoot free throws. It's Jack's first free throw on the year. And he still is at 0%. Knock one down to get to 50%, Jack. It'll look better. Second one is in. And it's a tie ball game again at 14. Michael has it in the corner. He'll drive baseline on Carter. Nothing doing there. Looks for Haynes on a back screen. Price. Back to Michael. Ball's on the ground. Carter almost got it. Michael with the drive and shoots and beats the shot clock. Carter went for the steal there, and Michael had the opportunity because of that to get home. Brown hands off to Stewart. Back over to Brown in the corner, guarded by Haynes. A three-pointer from Carter is going to be long, and Montel Stewart's there for the tip. No good. Noah Brown goes up with the rebound. That one's knocked away. Carter grabbed it. He stepped out of bounds. Good efforting on the board by the Blue Jays, but they can't put it in. Sterling will have the ball up by 2. Colby Walker gets set to come back in along with Andre Nelson. Nice move, but bad execution there by Washington underneath. Blue Jays will try to run with it. Stewart goes up, left hand, no. Rebound by Washington. They'll try to press again. There's Price to Haynes. Haynes hasn't had a break yet. Got the baseline. He'll kick it back out to Washington. Washington will try to go down the lane. Taylor stops him. There's Price. Plenty of time in the clock. Michael in the corner. And that's a nice little cut. And he finds Breyer for the 2. It was a funny little mismatch with Michael and Marcicek guarding him, but they found a way to get past it. There's Carter again. This is an open look for 3, and it's rolling around and not gonna fall. So Carter may have some tired legs. I think maybe that's Nelson coming for him. Haynes tries to go backwards. Taylor will block that one. Here come those stubs. It will be Carter getting the blow. And Haynes will check out. He's going to get a well-deserved rest. Cade Hemmert, the 6'4" sophomore from Oakley, Kansas, will check in. We have Nelson, the only starter there. As Price pulls up for 3, that's no good, and there's Nelson with his first rebound. A late first rebound for Nelson. Marcicek with a drive. That doesn't go. He gets the rebound, puts it back. Leon Marcicek, the 6'7" junior out of Serbia. Gets the Blue Jays within 2. Washington puts up a shot. There's Nelson, another rebound. Much less size on the court right now for the Warriors. Stewart short on the move, but he gets his rebound and puts it in, and we are all tied up. And there's a 30-second timeout by the Warriors. Coach Hooker needed a break because his team was starting to get beat badly on the boards. We'll keep it right here for this 30-second timeout as Bobby Shanks is checking back in for the Blue Jays. There you see a little short, but Stewart is there for the rebound and puts it back. Montel Stewart, the leading scorer on Monday night against Bethany with 18 points. One of his best games as a Blue Jay, if not the best game he's had as a Blue Jay. Teams are back out after the 30-second break. Nearing the end of the second half, McPherson is up 17 on Avila. McPherson looking to go over the 500 mark in the conference. Breyer will drive on Taylor, and he scores that. Back to a 2-point advantage. Nelson kicks it out to Hemmert. Hemmert's 3 is no good. And Price pulls down the rebound, gives it off to Michael, and the Warriors are on the run. That's Breyer. Taylor. Breyer ran him right out of there. Colby Walker to Price. Price will put up the jumper, gets nothing, and Nelson corrals that rebound. Shanks back in the ball game, as we mentioned. Crossover, he'll go down the lane and lay that one in. That's a Bobby Shanks specialty right there. And quickly, Colby Walker back down the court. He'll miss, and Marcichek will get the rebound. Taylor back out to Shanks. Blue Jays look to grab the lead again. Taylor, that three rolls out. Breyer is a rebound. Here comes Walker. Some more subs get set to come in. Nearing the 8-minute mark of the first half. We're tied at 20.
Swing it! Swing it!
Walker looking to drive. Gets in there. That one just falls out. Did everything but go. Nelson with another rebound. Lob to Marcichek! With authority from Serbia with love. Boom, the two-handed jam. Beautiful lob pass from Shanks. And the Blue Jays do grab a 2-point lead. Out to Michael. Looks like we're about to have a shift change from both squads. Washington, pull-up jumper, hits that. Shanks will bring it up. Running the point right now with Carter out of the ball game. Screen from Marcichek. Shanks drives, puts it up strong. Nothing there. Breyer with a nice rebound. Michael looking to run. It's a 3-on-3. Tries to get to the basket on Nelson. Runs into Marcichek. Kicks it wide to Breyer. Breyer's three is no good. And Nelson with another rebound. Andre Nelson doing what he does. He just finds his way around the basket and has a great nose for how to anticipate the bounces off the rim. Taylor with Colby Walker on him. Marcichek one-on-one with Breyer. Now Washington to help. They move the ball around. Shanks will kick it loose to Taylor. 5 to shoot. Nelson, ooh, that one got tipped, and Hemmert went after it, and it went out of bounds. So we see our changes here. Ricky Poole, Jemiah Haynes, and Grant Olson, along with number 11, Sean Nordberg, in for Sterling. Nordberg, a 6'5" senior from Wamego, Kansas. Emmanuel checks back in, along with Nashon Carter for the Blue Jays. 22-22, first half, 6:38 to go. Poole, should be a good matchup, Poole and Carter. Poole likes to drive. Now they switch off. The jumper rims out by Nordberg. Shanks went to get the rebound, went out of bounds. He'll stay with Sterling. They'll get a fresh 20 on the shot clock. Haynes, a nice spin move. It goes one-handed, but nothing there, and Shanks gets the rebound. Well defended by Andre Nelson. Shanks to Carter. Nelson not going in to face the big man. Back out to Carter. Carter doesn't like what he sees. He'll kick it wide. Shanks, ball fake, pulls up and hits the 12-footer from the baseline, and Blue Jays are back on top. 6 minutes to go. Aaron Michael's done a nice job. It's Ricky Poole hits a nice long three-pointer, left-handed stroke. Shanks will still bring it up. He'll hand it up to Carter again. The Blue Jays in a 3-guard set. Carter finds back iron. Quickly to Haynes. Haynes will go to the basket. And Nelson commits the foul. Went up strong, made a nice move with the right hand, but gets him with the body. Really nicely timed. Haynes just a little too athletic to be stopped there. And that is the second foul on Andre Nelson. They'll bring Montel Stewart back in.
Got to be on something.
Colby Walker looks like he's set to come in too, as Rasheed Washington did check in for Aaron Michael. Well-deserved break there. Check that. It's going to be Colby Walker coming in for Michael. Haynes misses the first. Noah Brown also checking in for Cade Hemmert. Chantel Stewart, 6'2" senior from Palm Bay, Florida. Back in for the Blue Jays as Hines hits his second. It's again a 2-point lead for Sterling. Carter, Walker reaches in there, knocks that one away, but Shanks gets it. Looks for a screen. Oh, a nice cut by Stewart and good vision for Bobby Shanks. Hits him coming down the lane. He's got the big man there, but a step behind as Stewart goes nicely to the hole. Walker with Carter. Shanks and Poole. There's Hines with Noah Brown on him. Noah Brown, one of the best defenders on this Blue Jay team. Walker tries to go down the lane. That one's knocked loose.
Hey, you! Hey, you!
And out of bounds. Sterling will retain possession. 8 seconds on the shot clock. So we're under 5 minutes to play. That'll stay with them again. Now 7 seconds to shoot. As Stewart interrupted that pass. This was the score at halftime in Monday night's affair. Hines, 2 seconds to shoot. He'll have to put one up, and it hits nothing. And that really should be a shot clock violation. But they do not give the shot clock violation. And so Sterling will retain possession with that ball out of bounds. Not sure.
Unless we get a last second shot when he gets back in.
So Haynes has it again. Excuse me. And we got an offensive foul on 14. That's on Olsen, his first. Team's fifth. I think there's and Manuel's going to come out for Marsacek. I think there were some words there between Mark and Grant Olsen, and Ratzlaff make a good move to maybe pull Mark out and settle him down a little bit. Carter will bring it up. Aaron Michael sets a check back in as Marsacek shoots the three. It's no good, but he gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Brown. Brown over to Stewart, gets a screen. Will reset with 10 to shoot. Shanks at the top. Shanks gonna drive, kicks it to Stewart. Stewart puts up the three, no good. Olsen pulls down the rebound. Walker on the run. Nice rolling underhanded pass. Wow, Brown gets called for the foul there. Check that. Oh, basket's good. Foul on Marsacek. Marsacek, that's his first, team's fourth. But the basket was good by Nordberg. And he'll go to the line to shoot one. As I mentioned, Aaron Michael checks back in, Walker out. Walker, a nice little pass there. 81% free throw shooter, Nordberg, and he will hit. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Far too many empty possessions on the offensive end for Tabor. Marsacek to Carter. Carter gets by Michael, pulls up, no good. Stewart with a nice rebound. Gets it to Carter, who goes up and under the big man for the basket. It's a 1-point game. Haynes. There's Michael for three. No good. Stewart with a strong rebound to give it up to Shanks. Shanks, oh, a solid screen from Marsacek. That'll wake you up in the morning. Noah Brown almost got that rebound. Michael on the break will try to go for it, and he hits a really nice running lay-in. That guy had quite an adventure. He's got all of Leon Marsacek he can handle tonight. He ran into a big screen from the Serb. Acrobatic move from Carter as things pick up a little bit. They're heating up a little bit. Sterling with a 1-point lead. Carter now with 8 points on the game. Poole on the drive, and he makes it. So lots of acrobatic drives here. Some physical play. Shanks has the ball. To Brown, settling things down. Marcicek drive down the lane and lays it in the finger roll. 6 points for Leon. Back to a 1-point game. It's Michael to Haynes. Haynes going to go one-on-one against Brown. That's no good, but Olsen gets a rebound and puts it back. Oh, to be 7 feet tall. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. 35-32 Sterling. Michael does not want any part of that screen this time. He goes well around. Gets Marcicek finds Shanks on a back cut. Nothing there. That's an air ball. Norberg with the rebound. Michael brings it up. There, Michael, tough little guy. 5'9", but he's been playing with the boys as Haynes tries to give that off to Norberg, throws it away. Now Lucas Pryor will check back in for Olsen, and Jack Taylor will check in for Tabor. Hasham Carter will grab a seat. Carter and Shanks, the co-leaders, scoring with 8 points. As we get down close to the 1 minute mark here in the first half. Off the screen, Taylor passes a little off the mark to Marcicek, 10 to shoot, gives it to Stewart. Stewart maybe going to go down the lane, crosses over, spin move, he goes up, off the rim, Pryor gets the rebound. And they'll push it up the court. Ricky Poole, you know he wants to go driving. He does and finds the hoop. And it's a 5-point lead for Sterling as we are under a minute to play. 30 seconds left in the first half. About a 6-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Shanks, the floater, bounces, no good. Haynes pulls down the rebound. 13 seconds to go. Shot clock is off. Poole has it. He'll give it up to Michael. Michael to Haynes, 5 seconds. Haynes wants this last shot. Fade away three is no good, and Marcicek grabs it as the clock expires. But the Warriors got to feel good about themselves. A 5-point lead, a little bit of momentum heading into the locker room. We're going to take a break here. Everybody catch your breath, grab a snack, grab a drink. It's 37-32 Sterling at halftime. We'll be back on the Tabor College Sports Network.
The process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN Agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew! Finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE Broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at HillsboroFordKS.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning.
I never expected to attend college. Next year, I'll be the first in my family to graduate. Hi, my name is Irene De La Rosa from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm a junior at Tabor College, double majoring in biology and exercise science. Outside of the classroom, I play soccer. I'm the president of Green Club, vice president of Science Club, vice president of Students of Color of Alliance, and Tabor's ambassador for the Center for Sustainable Climate Solutions. I love hanging out with my teammates and the friends I have made on campus. What drew me to Tabor was that I did not have to end my soccer career in high school. I received a soccer and academic scholarship that would make my decision easier. I also had a conversation with a close friend who encouraged me to see this as a sign from God, who was reaching out his hand to me and asking me to trust him. I came to Tabor not having a strong relationship with God, but because of the community and my teammates, coaches, professors, and friends, I am seeing God work in my life. This past year, your gifts not only provided a path to graduation through scholarships, they also provided us the tools to get there. This year, students like me did not have to worry about buying books. Instead, thanks to the generosity of donors like you, our books were already paid for. Your gifts prepare us to be successful in the classroom so we can make a difference in the world. If you have given gifts to Tabor, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the first person in my family to graduate from college. Your gifts have given me and hundreds of other students the ability to be transformed by the Christ-centered education and prepared to make a difference in our communities and the world.
Day comes. Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN Agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at HillsboroFordKS.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
We are back with some halftime highlights, and we can take a look at the halftime stats. A lot of action. Oh, here are the stats. First up, really evenly played match. So we take a look at some. Looks like some technical difficulties here. There we go. We got our highlights in. That was the one and only three-pointer from Noah Brown that Tabor hit in the half. Meanwhile, Sterling was 3 of 10, so not a lot better, but early in the half where things were a little bit punchy, both teams kind of feeling each other out, and then they started to see some penetration. A couple there by Marcicek and Carter. Stewart working hard. When Olson hasn't been in the game, Tabor's really been able to work hard on the rebounding side. But Olson commands a lot of presence. Here was the big moment of the half. The alley-oop dunk from Shanks to Marcicek. That's the one that woke up the gym. Shanks got in a little rhythm there. This was a beautiful back cut to Stewart. with the finish. A nasty screen. Perfectly legal, but boy, was that thing nasty. Poor Aaron Michael ran hard into Leon Marcichek. But Michael got the better of that one, so he ended up with 2 points on the other end. Here are those halftime stats. Really evenly matched. The rebounds are pretty even. The turnovers, we talked about that earlier, that both teams struggle with turnovers, but a pretty low number of 4 in each half for two teams that average almost 20 turnovers a game. Assists were level. Ricky Poole was the leading scorer for Sterling with 11. It was Bobby Shanks and Nashon Carter with 8, both for the Blue Jays. Nelson, 5 rebounds leading the way, and Haynes, 5 rebounds leading for Sterling. 4 assists for Tabor. Total, let's see, Shanks, Carter, Nelson, and Stewart all with an assist. But the numbers are very even. The score is pretty even. The biggest difference, Tabor 1 of 10 from 3-point range. Same number as the first half on Monday. Sterling 3 of 10 from the 3-point range. 15 of 35 from the field, 43%. 15 of 40 was Tabor from the field, 38%. The Blue Jays will definitely look to shoot with a better percentage. They've had better possessions, but they've come away with 0 points so far in the half. In a lot of their possessions in the half, rather. 1 of 2 from the free throw line. That was Jack Taylor, his first 2 free throws of the year for the Blue Jays. 4 of 6 for the Warriors. A somewhat rather clean game in the first half, but now Tabor will look to come out hot out of the locker room. We'll see what kind of adjustments both coaches make as we get set for the second half of play. It'll be Brown, Shanks, Noah Brown, the 4th, Bobby Shanks, Nashon Carter, Andre Nelson, and Mark Emanuel to start for the Blue Jays. Nelson picked up those 2 fouls and had to sit a little bit there in the first half. For Sterling, it'll be Keenan Comley with his 2 fouls. Colby Walker, Grant Olson, the big man, Jemiah Haynes, and Ricky Poole. Haynes had 7 in that first half to go with his 5 rebounds. Looks like it will be Sterling basketball to start the second half. Welcome back. Comley has it. Didn't see a lot of him because of the foul trouble in the first half. 4 high, gives it off to Olson. Back to Comley. Works it around to Poole. Back to Walker. Olson kind of creates his own passing lanes. Comley a pull-up jumper, and that's what Sterling needs to see to have that option. And they're extend their lead to 7 right away in the second half. Blue Jays need a run. Someone besides Shanks, Carter needs to score some points. Here's Brown for 3. Bang! 2 3-pointers for Noah Brown. He's got 6 on the game. As Walker's quickly back up the court. Brown's got his hands full with Jemiah Haynes. That one was a little wide. He tried to get that into his big man and just was a little wide, a little too far from what he could get. It's a nice look. Just didn't get that spin on the ball back to his post man. Blue Jays look to convert. This is where they struggled a little bit in the first half, not taking advantage of turnovers. And it looks like Shanks stepped on the end line as he went down there. They've run that play a few times where Bobby will run the baseline and look for somebody cutting inside. He steps out just a hair on the line there. Calmly for three. That is short. And Emmanuel pulls down the rebound in front of Olsen. And there's Carter zipping in. Kicks it out to Brown. They'll reset with Carter at the top of the key. Emmanuel looks for the screen on Comley. Brown for three again. Not good, but he is fouled by Haynes. Haynes just looking to run under the shot. I think he just got a piece of him. Oh yeah, you see it almost as the shot was over. Just got his foot in there and stepped on him. So it'll be no Brown. No Brown the fourth. 75% free throw shooter. That one's short. High arcing shot. Blue Jays struggle from the free throw line, have all year, shoot 63% as a team, and he misses the second one. Ironically enough, Monday night's game came down to a free throw that had to be made and was converted by Bobby Shanks, who has probably the lowest percentage on the team at 36%. But he hit that one, and I see that he's now up to 37% after Monday night's game. So still a long way to go, but came through when he needed to. We're going to see. They're going to count that basket, call a goaltend on Mark Emmanuel, and Nelson gets the foul. Oh, he just reached in there as he came by. Not a whole lot of contact, but not a necessary reach. And that's three on Nelson. That could be critical. As Haynes looks to complete the three-point play. And he does, and he's in double digits now. And it's a 6-point Sterling lead. Emmanuel to Brown. To Emmanuel, back, they don't want that. 10 seconds to shoot, Carter's got it, Comley on him. Comley with those fouls. Carter with the fadeaway and hits. That was nasty. Four-point game. Well, Haynes had a shot, lost the handle of the ball. Here comes Walker, and that's going to be a block. Wow. You know, those calls are 50-50 almost all the time, but let's see what we have here. Boy, Emmanuel was absolutely set there. But he's going to get called for the foul, his second. Not sure what else he could have done. Montel Stewart will check in, along with Marcicek. They'll get those guys with their fouls, and Nelson will have to sit for a bit with 3, and Emmanuel with 2. Walker will go to the line, just a 50% free throw shooter. He's the 3rd leading scorer on the Sterling team. One shot here, and he hits it. A 3-point play. A little blood on the hand, so Colby Walker will have to get that looked at. A little cut on his hand. So they will sub in Aaron Michael. Take the opportunity to get Lucas Breyer in for Grant Olson. Everything's set. Back to a 7-point lead for Sterling. Stewart with Michael on him, and Michael picks up the foul. Yep. Beat a little bit and reached across. That's his first foul, 2nd on the team in the half. There's a screen from Brown. Carter was looking for him. Gives it off to Leon. Leon misses. It's Poole with the rebound. Always looking to run. And Ricky loses the handle on that one. So just after I compliment both teams for a good first half with a few turnovers, both have turned it over a few times here in the second half. Just playing a little bit faster than they can. That's Marcicek. He'll drive down the lane, kick it out to Shanks. Shanks draws a foul there. Poole is a intense defensive player, and he gets in there, but he got him with the foot there as he came across. Shanks will reset. They got a 20-second clock. Shanks goes in, and that one's not going to go, and he drew the foul. Let's see who they call this one on. They call it on Poole. That's quickly 2 fouls on Poole.
Come on. We did such a great job first half letting them play. Let's keep letting them play.
Yeah, he went up straight. Didn't look like there was a whole lot of contact there, but we'll move on. Shanks hits the first. It's a tough gig out there trying to keep up with these large men pounding in the paint. Shanks hits both. 2 free throws out of 2 for Bobby Shanks. That's mark that on the calendar. Maybe we'll see it. Conley with a great back cut, can't finish it. Shanks pulls down the rebound. Shanks and Carter both with 10 points. Plenty of room. Shanks rather, hits the bucket. That time Lucas Breyer contested that and got a little bit too much of him. That's his first. You can see here, Breyer just a little late, reaches across. That's one on Breyer. Conley's going to check out, and Colby Walker back in. His hands taped up now. That shot cut it to a 3. Shanks looking to hit this free throw, make it a 2-point game. That's not good. The battle for the rebound. Poole comes away with it. Here he comes down the floor. Gives it off to Michael. Michael way out to Breyer. Breyer thought about it, and now he will pull up and shoot the 3 and hits it. Noah just gave him a little too much space there, and Lucas Breyer averages 12 points a game. He's a leading 3-point man at almost 40% from behind the arc. Now another foul, this one on Walker. Officials definitely tightening things up here in the second half. We had just, let's see, 8 fouls called in the first half total. We've already had 8 called in this half. Marcicek hands off to Stewart. Stewart in the ball game now. He'll go and drive. Nope, not there. And lose the handle on the rebound. Sterling on the run. Up 6. Poole for 3. No good. That is off of Sterling. The Blue Jay ball. Just under 15 minutes to play in the game. Sterling looking for a little bit of an upset. These are games that Tabor has to win if they want to be anywhere near consideration in this conference. Shanks, the screen from Marcicek, hands it up to Stewart. Marcicek for 3. Oh, rims out. Poole with the rebound. Here comes Ricky. He will pull it up. Gives it to Haynes. Ricky goes, and he's going to draw the foul on Bobby Shanks. That's just Bobby's first. Poole just a really quick first step, gets that motor running. Seems like he's always in about 5th gear. He gets that pass and a nice no-look pass, and Haynes can't get it to go, but Poole's there for the rebound. And he dropped that ball, made some contact with Carter, but he just went off his hand. Poole is a high-energy player. Long pass into Brown. Brown, one-handed, no good. Pull there for a rebound. And he quickly gets it over the timeline, hands it off. Walker for three from the top of the key, no good. Brown's rebound, but Poole swatted it out of his hands. Now we got Cade Hemmert checking in for Tabor. Give Noah Brown a break. Walker will come out, Comley back in, and Jack Taylor is going to step in for Nasham Carter. Six-point game for Sterling. Going to reset the game clock and the shot clock there. 14:03 left in the half. Obviously a fresh 30 here as Tabor inbounds. Shanks with Poole on him. Carter, back cut to Stewart. Stewart, that is perfect defense by Jemiah Haynes. He went up in the air, but his body was straight up and down. Poole gives it off to Haynes, and Hemmert, woo! Hemmert goes over the top, but Haynes traveled with the ball before that. We'll take a look at this. Oh, he shuffled his feet for sure. Shuffled those feet. Some happy feet. So it looked bad, but he gets the call as Andre Nelson is back in for Tabor. So a little bit of a more traditional lineup here for the Blue Jays with two guards, although Jack Taylor is a swing player. Big man, but he can play the guard position. Nelson into Hemmert, but he gets shoved off. And it's Breyer trying to use his body in there, and he just gives him a little chuck in the back. You see Hemmert kind of moves forward. So Hemmert will go to the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1.
More fouls than me this half than the whole game the first half.
And he hits the first.
Freaking Tabor, Sterling, let him play.
Coach Hooker weighing in on his thoughts. The officiating here. Hemmert hits them both. He had been 0 for 2 on the season before that, so. It sure looked like got blocked off of that one, but Haynes goes to the basket. Just a little too much lean in for Leon. It was awfully similar to Haynes' play at the other end, and that's what Coach Ratzlaff was a little upset about. Well, the Blue Jays will have to deal with it. It's 51-44. That was the second foul on Leon Marcichek. He'll get the ball back. There's a Cade Hemmert on a nice back cut. Leon goes to the hole, and he's fouled. He misses, but that's foul on Haynes, as this is quickly turning into a whistle fest. That's 8th team foul on Sterling, the second on Haynes.
We set a tone in the first half. Now we're telling completely different.
2 shots here for Marcichek. First one rims out. This is always a problem. This is how you keep teams in games. It's how you don't make comebacks on teams when they have a lead on you. Second one is up, and he hits that. 6-point game. 13 minutes left. Poole goes down the lane. That one rims out. Nelson in the rebound, but it got away. Comley gets it inside to Haynes. Haynes goes up, and he hits. I think he caught a finger in the eye there. Well, they said they wanted to let the players play. Shanks finds Marcichek, for three. That's going to be short and rim out, and Haynes with the rebound. Sterling owning the boards right now. As Poole rips it over to Breyer. Breyer baseline three is good, and this is getting away from the Blue Jays. Down 11 now, nearing the 12-minute mark. It's Michael getting in there. Nelson goes to the lane. That one goes. So Andre Nelson stops the bleeding a little bit. It's a 9-point ball game. Comley thought about a long three. He gives it off to Haynes. Haynes drives. Unbelievable. Not sure who they're calling this one on. They're going to call it on Marcichek, who was, wow. Not sure what to make of that one, but again, they've been blowing some whistles. That is the third on Leon, as Noah Brown will check back in. Rashid Washington makes his first second half appearance, and he has the ball underneath. He tries to go around. He'll kick it out to Breyer. Breyer for three. That's no good. That's off Taylor. He and Breyer were really battling for it. Here comes Nashon Carter back in the game. Taylor will come out. Sterling with the ball again, up by 9, 20 seconds on the shot clock. Inbound to Breyer. Breyer fade away against Nelson. Carter with that rebound. Everybody back for Sterling, so they will hold it up. No break there, but very quickly Bobby Shanks goes into the lane. Not sure how that one missed, but it did, and Michael pushes it back up. Washington calmly. Calmly will bring it around and set things up. Washington around to Michael in the corner. Michael lobs it up to Breyer. Breyer goes strong. Nope, not going to happen. Rebound, bouncing around, corralled by Hemmert. Breyer harasses him. Gets it to Shanks. Lots of contact.
Push off!
And he hits. A beautiful move by Bobby Shanks to the hole. Crosses over, hits the basket. Fouled by Washington. He'll take one free throw here, but before that, Coach Ratzliff's going to call a timeout, and it's a full timeout. So we will all catch our breath here. It's a 7-point game, 56-49, 11:02 left. We'll be right back with more KCAC basketball action.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks.
We are back. Bobby Shanks will be at the line to shoot one shot, try to complete the 3-point play. He's been doing a nice job tonight. 2 of 3 from the line. Still just at 37% for the season. That one is up, it rims out, and Olsen, who's checked back into the game, pulls down the rebound. Be interesting to see if Sterling starts to play a little more deliberately with a 7-point lead. They're still running their offense. Washington on Shanks. He will drive, kick it out. 3-pointer is no good. Nelson pulls down the rebound. That's number 6 for Andre. Well, we got a little skirmish away from the ball as Hemmert ended up on the ground. He got tied up with Breyer. And Hemmert puts up the 3, and he gets the last laugh there. as Hemmert nails the three-pointer, and we have a three-point ball game. And we got a foul on Shanks. And Michael Ratzliff, wow, that was an absolute push-off on Nordberg. Ratzliff's going to get a technical, but these officials are borderline losing control of this game and need to tighten things up. They let them play in the first half. That's what both coaches were upset about. Only 8 fouls called in the first half, and we're now at 15 halfway through the second half. This happens from time to time, but players have to adjust, coaches have to adjust. You have to play the game as it's in front of you. So we're going to have some free throws here. Comley will shoot the technical free throws, and I believe it will be Sterling's ball out of bounds because Tabor had not reached the bonus yet. They will be at the bonus on their next foul if the scoreboard's correct, and that's what they're checking right now. Correction, that was foul number 7. And so there will be 1-and-1 after the technical free throw. So Comley will shoot 2. This is the guy, obviously, you're going to put your best free throw shooter on the line. Comley 80%. He hits the first. Starting to hear some noise from the crowd. Haynes checks back in for Breyer. Now it'll be ball in play. So the next foul will have them shooting 1-and-1. 6-point lead, and they're looking to make it more. Olsen in the lane, that's easy. He just bodied Noah Brown right out of position and converts the easy left-hander. 8-point game, how quickly it changes. Carter with 10 points for the game. He's going to drive, kick it out to Shanks. Nothing doing. Shanks isn't afraid. He'll go to the basket. He's short in the lay-in. Washington with the rebound, gives it to Comley. Comley to Olsen. Olsen goes down inside, and he finds Haynes. And Sterling's going to take a timeout. They've jacked this thing back up to a 10-point lead in no time flat. With 9:37 left in the half, it's 62-52 Sterling. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back with more basketball action.
Estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in active.
We're back at it. Tabor will have the ball inbounding. Down 10. Still a lot of time left to play, 9:37 in the game. Sterling is a team that has not had a lot of luck this year. We mentioned 3-11, 1-10 in the conference. This is a game that if you're Tabor and you're looking to make a jump, you got to have these games. But Blue Jays have allowed Sterling to dictate the play, and Blue Jays have not taken advantage as that one gets stolen away, and Jemiah Haynes is now having one of those nights. Stole that ball, and he's really taken charge here in the last few minutes, and Hemmert will pick up that foul, and Haynes will go to the line and shoot 2. Both teams are about to be in the double bonus, and we still have 9 minutes left to play, so put on your comfy pants. This one could take a while. Haynes misses that one as Montel Stewart will check in for Shanks, giving Bobby a rest. Bobby 14 points. to lead the way. Haynes now at 17. Make it 18. And so he is nearly at his 19-point-a-game average after a relatively quiet 7-point first half. Nice screen from Hemmert. Carter to Brown. Stewart over to Nelson. Hemmert in the corner. 10 to shoot. Nelson will pull up, and he hits. Two-pointer just inside the line. That'll break up the scoring stretch for the Warriors. Every defensive possession important for the Blue Jays now. Haynes, they're trying to work it inside to Olsen, but Haynes will pull up for 2, and that's too easy. When you have a 7-footer in there, he can just grab those rebounds and knock them in. Knock him back in, he gets 2. Nelson, pull-up jumper, that's short. No problem for Olsen. Quickly away to Haynes. Once again, you have to wonder if we're going to see Sterling slow things down and milk every possession. And that one off Haynes' hands, but the follow is not there, and Carter has the rebound. He wants to push, but it's 1-on-3. And he will go. They're going to clip 11 Norberg with a foul there before he was headed down the line. But that is 10 fouls, and it's 7:48. I think Norberg just reached in there as he was going by. 89% from the line is Carter. He hits the first, and Breyer and Ricky Poole. Ever ready Ricky checks back in for Sterling, along with Leon Marcichek for the Blue Jays. Carter now with 11. Make that 12, and it's single digits again. But Tabor has to have more stops on the defensive end. Comley going all the way down the line, and we have another foul. This one on Nashon Carter, it's his first. Comley will shoot 1-and-1. That is the 9th team foul on Tabor. So and he's again an 80% free throw shooter. He hit both those technicals earlier. First one is good, no problem. Not a problem for the gym rat out of Sterling High School. He hits them both. It's back to an 11-point game. Free throws are obviously going to be what's happening here. Boy, look at that. A little lob to Marcichek, but he was totally blocked out of the play by Washington. Made a good defensive play, but Marcichek just kind of wills that one home. He'll have a chance to complete the 3-point play here. That's 2 fouls on Rasheed Washington. Misses the free throw. Poole with the rebound. Way up to Washington. Finds Comley with Carter on him. Back to Washington. Baseline. He's going to go baseline. Oh my goodness. He's getting out of control. It's going to be on Marcichek, and that is 4th foul on Leon Marcichek. And Washington completes the basket, looks to complete the 3-point play. Washington's free throws up, and it's not good, and Nelson's there for the rebound. 7 or 8 rebounds now for Nelson. Leon out there playing with another turnover of the Blue Jays. They try to force something inside, but Leon's playing with 4 fouls. So that could be something to watch as we are down under 7 minutes to play. Haynes on Marcichek. Haynes right around him and drops it home. Not much Leon can do. It seems like every time he challenges anything, he gets called for a foul. So 13-point game. Blue Jays need a run, need it in a hurry. And Haynes gets the steal. And he double dribbles. Not happy about it. Coach Hooker's telling guys, forget it, move on. We're up by 13 points. No need to complain about this. Lots of emotion in this game right now. Both sides, both teams looking for that win in conference play. Tabor in real trouble here with 6 minutes to go, down by 13. Poole with a great switch there. Wow. We got another foul called. This one's on Washington, his third. And Marcichek will go to the line and shoot 2. Marcichek hits the first. Going to see a lot of free throws down here in the last 6 minutes and 10 seconds. As Cade Hemmert will check in. Marcichek now with 10 points. Jack Taylor is going to give Noah Brown a break. Looks like they want to shoot some threes here, maybe. A couple of big guys who can shoot from the perimeter. Marcichek misses. Hemmert gets the rebound. Out to Carter. To Hemmert. Marcichek out to Taylor. He wants the three. It's short, but Leon with the rebound. That one's knocked away by Poole, and that's a foul on Poole. And that is going to be Ricky's third. Oh, correction. That was called on Breyer. Breyer, not Poole. Yeah, he came in, tried to swat that one away, and that is the third one on Breyer. So Marcichek will shoot 2. He hits the first. I know it's been a whole 24 seconds since the last free throw. And Leon hits them both. That's a 10-point game. Right now, it's not about what the Blue Jays can do on offense. They have got to get some stops on defense. And Sterling looks to just control the action. Up by 10. Carter got his hand on it. Let's see. And they're going to call it off Nation. Both guys moved away. I'm not sure either one of them knew who hit it last. But Carter got his hand on it, and both of them went for it, and it looks like it was off of Nation. Quick inbounds to Breyer. Breyer to Calmly. Fakes the 3. Back out to Poole. Less than 10 to shoot. Now 6. 5 to shoot. Washington's not afraid. He's going to drive, go up. That's no good. Ricky Poole's there with the rebound and put back. Ricky Poole having himself a night. He's close in on 10 rebounds. And Sterling enjoying the good defensive efforts. Marcichek goes down the lane. Haynes reached in and fouled him. We'll have some more free throws here at 5:03 left in the game. He reaches across. That's a good call. And Leon at 12 points looks for 2 more. And Ricky Poole with 13 points and 9 rebounds right now. He's having himself a great night. A guy who averages 4.5 points a game and 3.6 rebounds a game. Marcichek missed the first, hits the second. 11-point game. A little more pressure farther up the court this time. You don't want to let Sterling take their time getting it up court. You want to challenge them. Washington looking to challenge Taylor down the lane. Ball is tipped out of his hands, no good. They're going to call a held ball. And that's going to turn it over to the Blue Jays. Things got a little crazy in there. Washington made a nice move. Came up with the ball again. Bouncing around and had a held ball. Carter was looking for a cutting Shanks. They weren't on the same page there. And that'll be a turnover. Suddenly those turnovers are starting to rack up a little bit. Too easy. Tried to front Haynes, and Haynes has 22 on the ball game now. Starting to show why he should be considered for some all-conference votes. And Marcicek comes back with a 3. That's big for Leon. 16 points. He leads the Blue Jays. You can't just trade 3 for 2. You have to get some stops. Once again, they go into Haynes with Hemmert on him. He wants to clear out. Ball's knocked out of his hands. They'll retain possession. The Warriors are going to take a timeout. They're going to take a full timeout, so we will all take it with them. We'll be right back with more Tabor basketball action.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Phew! Finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com.
3:57 left in this game. It's a 10-point Sterling lead. They have the ball. 18 seconds on the shot clock. And on the court for the Warriors, Comley, Washington, Breyer, Haynes, and Ricky Poole. Blue Jays have Shanks, Taylor, Carter, Hemmert, and Marcicek. Ricky Poole with the ball. Over to Breyer. Breyer lobs it up and into Haynes. It's going to be foul going up for it by Hemmert. So that'll be 2 shots for Jemiah Haynes. .73% from the line. He hits the first. He's having himself a night. 23 on the game for Jemiah Haynes. The second one is good as well. Marcicek will bring it up. He'll give it off to Shanks now. Screen from Hemmert. Taylor, baseline, 3, in and out. And Haynes with the board.
Slow it.
Coach Hooker wants him to slow it down, but that pass gets away from Rasheed Washington. That's a turnover to the Blue Jays, who can't seem to take advantage of these opportunities tonight. They will need 2 here. Cleaning off the ball a little bit. Some fellas sweating out there. Shanks drives, puts it off the glass and in. 10-point ball game. Again, stop is necessary, but Jemiah Haynes is not having that. Not tonight. 24 points for the Warrior. Washington. Back it up, Taylor on him, fights through a screen, puts up the jumper, rims out, Marcicek with the rebound. Blue Jays with a chance to bring it inside 10 points. Bobby Shanks Over to Hemmert. Hemmert, whoa, barely got that pass under control. His pass is picked off by Haynes. Haynes will dunk it down with authority. It's a 26-point night for Jemiah Haynes. Marcichek couldn't really do anything except come down and hit a three right in Haynes' face. And it's 79-70, a 9-point game, 3 possessions. Leon Marcichek with 19 points. Haynes goes right in on Hemmert, and we have another foul. This one's on Cade Hemmert, his third, and Haynes will shoot 2, and he's making some noise to his bench right now. He'll shoot 2 free throws here. He's got to settle his heart rate down before he does so. He does and hits the first. As Colby Walker will check back in, and Sterling's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here. 80-70 Sterling with 1 more free throw coming up. Tabor needs to do something in a hurry. Jemiah Haynes has just taken this Sterling team on his back. He's got 27 with a chance for 28 here with this next free throw. But he's 8 of 17. Rather 9 of 18 from the field. 1 of 3 from 3-point range. And 8 of 10 right now from the free throw line. Blue Jays just have no answer for him. Two minutes, 12 seconds left. His second free throw is up and no good. Shanks with the rebound. Pass is intercepted by Washington, and he should wisely hold this up, but he's going to pass it down underneath to Haynes. That one gets away. There was no possession there, but they grant Sterling the time. Get a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. That ball is on the floor, paddling around. No, Haynes does have possession of it. I stand corrected. And they get the timeout. So 1:57 left. 80-70. Let's look around the scoreboard, around the conference, as things are getting underway with those 8 o'clock games. We mentioned earlier, McPherson, a 14-point winner over Avila. Early on, Friends has a 12-point lead over Bethany. 5:57 left in the first, 27-15. Bethel showing why they're on the top of the charts in the KCAC, 22-8, nearing midway through the first half over Oklahoma Wesleyan, who is second in the league. Those are the games in the conference tonight, besides this one. Oh, there we go. Southwestern has started now. They are a 6-point leader over Kansas Wesleyan. 3:11 left in the first period. So you got some action around the league, and we'll come back to ours right here. Sterling with the ball, under 2 minutes to go. Inbound is to Haynes, and it's no problem. He's not hiding out there. I'm not sure why it's hard. And Nashawn Carter goes right down the court, gets 2. Here's the pressure from the Blue Jays. Let's see how Sterling handles it. Walker has it, and he's fouled by Hemmert. So Colby Walker will go to the line, where he is a 50% free throw shooter. He also has that hand taped up from a cut earlier in the game. Not his shooting hand. Shouldn't make a huge difference. But he'll have 2 shots. And he misses the first. So Something around 36 fouls now in the game after 8 in the first half. And he hits the second. Blue Jays will look to push it up. Shanks, that's no good. Comley has it. And that's stolen away by Carter. Carter to Shanks. Shanks, no good. It rims out. That is the kind of night Tabor is having. Nothing will go. And Walker, who's fouled, he'll go to the line to try to shoot 2 more. So Sterling looking like they're going to get just their 2nd win of the season in conference play and their 4th overall. Tabor, who had just reached to 500, looks like they'll drop below 500 at 3-4 and 5-4 overall. Stranger things, I suppose, have happened, but now down by 12 with 1:23 to go. Does not look good for Tabor. Walker hits both with a 50% free throw. Guy is hitting 2. Carter for 3, he hits. Back to a 10-point game. Timeout, Tabor. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back, hopefully for the last minute and 15 of this ball game. You're watching Tabor basketball.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you.
We're back. Tabor is setting up for a little full court press action here. Down 10, 1:15 to go. Walker inbounds. Knocked out off Stewart's hand. They'll reset. A little discussion. I think they're going to take a second. Take a second off the shot and game clock here. Well, there we have it set. They'll look to inbound again. That's just a long pass. Stepped on the line. Yes, he did. Haynes had it. He ran Hemmert right into the wall. And Cade's a little gimpy here. But Haynes stepped out of bounds, and so quickly Shanks will come back in, as well as Noah Brown, Ricky Poole, and Walker. There we go. Ricky Poole in the game for Sterling. Quick inbound to Carter. A little pressure, so he can't let it roll.
Push up, double dribble.
Carter is fouled by Walker. That's exactly what Sterling didn't want to do. Let Tabor have an opportunity to get some points with the clock not running. But that is what happened. Tabor certainly looking like they've played 3 games in 5 days, because that's exactly what's happened. It's starting to show. Comley and Stewart back in, offense for defense for both teams. Sterling played on Saturday, as did the Blue Jays, but were off on Monday, and that was a rescheduled game. And Taylor misses the second. Walker is fouled, so he'll go to the line. He says 50%, forget about it. I'll knock him down. 85-76, so only 1 point gain there for the Blue Jays on that one. Walker misses the first, a little short. Poole checks in for Breyer. And he hits the second. Shanks in for Stewart. 1 minute to go. And it's 1 minute exactly right now. Shanks quickly brings it up court. Over to Carter. Carter will put up the three, and he's fouled, and it goes in. Are you kidding me? The three-point basket is good. Washington clipped him on the hand. And he hits the three on the bank. And Carter will try to make it a 4-point play and cut this to a 6-point lead. That's 4 fouls on Washington. Amazingly enough, we have not seen a player foul out, even though there have been close on 40 fouls now in the game. And Carter hits. And Elias Worth will check in for Jack Taylor. I'm guessing because he has no fouls. But we'll see. Play some good defense here. He's on Breyer right now. Full court press is there. Fouls on Brown, I believe. Yes, it is on Noah Brown. That is Noah's first foul. And Rasheed Washington will go to the line. Washington, another 50% free throw shooter. Gets that one to roll in. It's Walker and checks back in as well. Taylor and Shanks. Blue Jays need to just go right to the basket. Sterling's certainly not going to foul as Washington comes through and hits both. Roaring down the floor. Carter for three. That's long. Haynes with the board. Taylor's going to foul him, I think. It is on Taylor, his second. And Haynes will go to the line to shoot a pair. Got a chance to go over 30 points here. As Walker, a little trouble talking to the student section. Spent too much time. He gets a little warning. If you're a 1-10 team, I'm not sure you should be doing a lot of talking. Celebrate your win, that's for sure. As Haynes misses the first. He gets the second. He is at 30 points on the game, making a bid for Offensive Player of the Week, Conference Player of the Week. Taylor off to Brown, to Marcicek for three. It's good. Timeout, Blue Jays. 6-point game, 31 seconds left. It's a full timeout. You're going to see some offense-defense subs here when we come back. We'll stay right here. Keep this game going as Tabor looks to extend. Having a little bit of luck. They've cut it to 6 from 13. $89-83. They'll obviously be looking for maybe one of the lower percentage free throw shooters on the inbound if they can't get a steal on the full court press. Leon Leon has 22 points to lead the Blue Jays. Nashon Carter 21, Shanks 16. For Marcichik, this has got to be. I don't have the stats in front of me, but I can't imagine he's had a higher scoring game as a Blue Jay. 22 points. Let's see if we can look at his line. He's 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from three-point range, 5 of 9 from the free throw line for his 22. Sterling will inbound. Haynes has it in his hands. They trap him. He calls timeout. We told you it was going to be a long 8 minutes. We got a full timeout. We're going to take it with them. We'll be right back. You're watching Tabor College basketball.
Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962,
we're back.
Has specialized in insurance for churches.
Quickly, Washington gets the ball. It looked like he lost it out of bounds. Stewart was not happy about that. It really looked like it went off of Washington. He dribbled it right out of bounds, but somehow, he dribbled the ball out of bounds, but it's called Sterling's way. There's a foul on Brown. I think that's his second, and Haynes will shoot a couple more. Not right now, probably not the guy you want at the free throw line. Washington smiling at half court. He knows he caught a break there because he literally dribbled that ball out of bounds. But referee saw apparently a touch on the Blue Jays. Haynes' first one is short. He's got to be getting tired. He's working hard out there. He's got the weight of an entire team on his shoulders. The second one is up, and it's no good, and Shanks gets the rebound. Tabor will push up. Brown, Carter for three, no good. Tipped around, Haynes gets the rebound. That will probably do it, as Haynes will hold up and he gets fouled. Probably not kind of a needless foul there on Carter with 9.4 seconds left, and Haynes will go to the line, shoot two, and probably finish this thing up. 6-point game, 9.4 seconds left. Tabor needed a three on that last possession. Didn't get it, didn't get the rebound. They're going to come up a little short as Haynes hits the first one. Walker checks back in for Breyer. Nice game from Lucas Breyer. Some big three-pointers. He finished with 10 points and 7 rebounds. And the second one is no good. Carter gets the rebound. Silly. I don't know why they'd even reach for him. But Carter goes the length, makes the basket. And we got a timeout with 3.3 seconds left by the Blue Jays. I think it's going to be a full timeout. It's a full timeout. Well, there's a lot that's going to go into analyzing this game afterwards for both teams. There was a lot that wasn't pretty. Tabor really struggled offensively, converting on a lot of possessions and some really easy looks that just wouldn't go down. A lot of little bunnies that rimmed in and out, but a lot of positives too. You saw Leon Marcinchek go for 22. Nashon Carter just hit that two-pointer to take over the team lead from him with 23 points, and Shanks was 16. Andre Nelson going to end his streak of double-digit rebound games. Just 7 tonight. Still going to maintain that near 8-point average. It's a long pass. Carter intercepts it. There's a lot of contact there, but they're not going to call any fouls. Those referees are going to hustle out of here as fast as they can. And Sterling still, like Walker, looking for the stand, looking for the fans over there at Tabor. That's a lot of talk from a team that won their second conference game of the year. But celebrate that, Sterling, and have a nice drive home. We're going to check out some highlights of this game. Hopefully there won't be any free throws. Nope. We got some highlights here. Back in the first half. We ended the first half, it was 37-32, so second half saw a whole lot of scoring. 56 points for Sterling and 53 for Tabor. 85-90 is your final score. We see some more first half highlights. We'll go over some of these stats too. It was 31 points for the night for Jemiah Haynes, 10 of 19 from the field, 1 of 3 from the three-point range, 10 of 17 from the free throw line. That was a big thing. 34 free throws for Sterling, just 25 for the Blue Jays, but Tabor only shot 15 out of 25 on those free throws. Lucas Pryor had 10 points and 7 rebounds. We mentioned that. Ricky Poole finished the night just short of a double-double with 13 points and 9 rebounds. Grant Olson, 8.6 rebounds. As Tabor gets their first look at the 7-footer. For the Blue Jays, as we mentioned, some good scoring. Nashon Carter, 9 of 18, 2 of 7, 3 of 3 from three-point, 3 of 3 from the free throw line for 23 points, 5 rebounds. Leon Marcinchek, 22 points, had a big game from the three-point range, hitting 3, and was also 5 and 9 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds. Bobby Shanks, 16 points and 7 rebounds as we move to second half highlights here. 7 points for Noah Brown, a couple of big three-pointers. 7 points and 3 rebounds for Noah Brown, the fourth. 6 points, 7 rebounds for Andre Nelson. 5 points and 2 rebounds for Cade Hemmert. 4 points and 4 rebounds for Montel Stewart. 2 points for Jack Taylor, so he gave some hard minutes in there. A rough night for the Blue Jays as they come up short, 90-85. Breaks a 2-game winning streak for the Blue Jays, but they'll be back in action on Saturday, try to reclaim their mojo. In the midst of 4 games in 7 days for the Blue Jays. A tough streak to play through. Got to keep their legs, got to keep healthy, got to keep fresh. That's a hard thing to do. But that'll do it for us tonight. Blue Jays on the losing end of a 90-85 shootout. We'll see you next time. Come back Saturday. It'll be fun. Thanks a lot. I'm Nate Duell, and I've had a great time with you tonight.